In my series, Good VTubers Don't Gatekeep, I want to talk to you about one of my favorite tools and also one of my most important tools that I use when it comes to content creation. This is called Opus Clip, and it is a really cool program. It is online. I have the Pro version, which I highly recommend to anybody. You get more credits, you get more things that you can utilize. The cool thing about this, you can upload your Twitch and it will scrub the video for you and pick out the best clips, the best parts of your stream, which is very useful. So what happens is you first upload your clip. This was from a stream or two ago. I'll just open the clip and it will upload. It does take about 15-20 minutes to upload the clip, but once it's done, you'll have your project right here. This is one from a stream a little bit ago that I used. It will automate all these clips for you. You can make TikTok clips, you can make regular clips. These are regular clips I made, 3 to about 10 minutes, that you'll probably see on YouTube. They have titles for the video, and it will also subtitle your video. You can edit your videos down, get rid of your filler words, any kind of cuss word, just edit in general, and it's a really intuitive. It runs on clip points, and for the unpaid version, you get a set amount, but Pro, you get plenty. I'm probably about 6 months into my subscription. I still have plenty of clip points left. That will generate your videos for you. When I am looking at Opus AI video clips, I will first go and look at what size it is. You can change the sizes. You can add B-roll to it, enhance speech when I hop another audio behind it. I've done edit clip. You can even export this to DaVinci Resolve and Premiere Pro, which I do a lot of. So just in case I want to go and fix subtitles or add my own B-roll, add my own music, it will give you stuff. You can also publish to social on one click. I never do that. That's just a preference of mine. When I am looking at these clips, you can rank your clips too. I'll look at the transcript and edit by transcript. Because of this, it's really easy to do. So I will read the transcript and see if this is something I would like to utilize. This one I will probably not utilize. I'm already looking at the script. It's just not something that I want, so I don't want to use this one. I normally give them feedback, because the more feedback they have, the better off they'll be. Here's another one. This is about conventions. And I'm saying, yeah, I will probably use this one. This one's a good one. I'm about to say it is about medical bills. I am going to say no on that one. You can preview the clips. It's fine. I don't want either. All of these are from my past stream. This is a good way to look at your past streams too. I'm just looking through it. This one's about my experience there. That one might be one too. As I look through these, sometimes I will look at stuff and be like, okay, yeah, I'll do this one. Top anime and gaming conventions. It's about my convention stuff. And I'll click on edit clip. We're just gonna open up the clip. I have a template already. It's got all the captions, highlighters, overlays, CTAs, AI emojis, that sort of stuff. The thing I utilize the most, I use AI Enhance. The first thing I do is remove my filler words. I also remove pauses. So it will make it a little bit more snappy. As you see, I've already gotten rid of about a minute of time. So I can look through this transcript and I'm like, there's something missing from the beginning part. So I'm gonna go and scroll in. The good thing with this is that I can always expand. If I know that there's more beforehand, I can expand it more afterwards, but I'm going just to expand this one right here. I'm just expanding all of my clips so I can add more to the clip. You can also add intros, a lot of things to it, but I'm gonna add more clippage to it and it will grab captions. We're gonna try to have it grab the captions. Most of the time it populates with the caption. We're going to try to expand more out of this. I know, it's pretty intuitive actually. Okay, so I'm talking about different conventions. Final Fantasy Fan Fest. I can remove little things in here. Here we go. I am also taking this so I can remove caption and video. As you see, I'm just clicking where I want to. Something for redundant, I can go and get rid of as well. I can split, remove, little things like that. I also can do speech enhancement, which will help with vocals. I can auto-censor, which I censored one word. So that helps with algorithms. I'm looking through the script. And this one is anime. Boston. Apply. So things like me stuttering, it can disappear. I do a lot of stuttering. And this also helps with seeing if you do stutter, if you do have issues, because I feel like that might be an issue that I have. Here's my convention work. And here is also where I need to go. Let me see if there's more to this one. Because it's talking about Yoko Shimomura. I had a really cool experience with her. I'm seeing if that cool experience is actually portrayed in this too. Especially because I can go and change this up. Lots of changes. In a good way. I was expecting this to be like a 5-minute clip. It's not even that. I'm fine with editing. It is capturing the clip itself. I'm gonna have to do the AI enhance again. It is taking quite a time for it to load. But this is a lot less time than it is to scrub your own clips. Scrubbing your own clips is a lot more. There are people who actually do that as a service. There we go. So this is where I will end the clip. That was just a deletion right there. I'm AI generating again, auto censor, enable that auto censor right there. Speech enhancement's already done. Filler words are gone. And we're removing pauses. We also look to see if you do a lot of filler words in your speaking. Once you're done, this is about a good 4-minute clip, good for YouTube. When I'm doing these for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram, I like to keep it between 30 seconds to a minute. That's because you can put music behind it on YouTube if it's under a minute. If you see that there's things that say fill, there's other formats. This is really helpful when you are dealing with 9:16 instead of 16:9 like I'm doing right now. You can fit the scene or fill up the scene. You can show your gameplay as you're playing and your reaction. It'll also automatically target your face. In this case, it targets my VTuber. There are logos, crops, text overlays, transitions, voiceover, B-roll. I sometimes use B-roll. I mostly get my own B-roll from other things. and I'll show those off soon. Here's your uploads, which I've uploaded a couple of things. Music, they have some copyright-free music already, but I use another service, which I will talk about in another video. The AI Enhance just helps me so much with this. And then export. With this, I have a clip that is ready to go. I can do this with other clips too. I have a variety of sources for my stream. Sometimes I talk about something and I know that I have a good clip and I'll put a marker down, and most of the time it clips really well. This one took me a little bit of editing, but it was a good source. I put it in my folder with all of my stuff. You can also save your stuff in storage. Normally, I don't utilize those sources because I have other ways of progressing with things. This is a clip that I uploaded onto Opus Clip. You see there's a credit usage, so this is how many minutes of processing there is on these clips. You can set your speech audio to whatever you want. Most of the time it is English for me, so that's fine. And you can set things like your clip lengths. For me, on these types of videos, I've been doing about 3 to 10 minutes a piece. I have templates, so I'm going to take my template, but there are also other quick presets that you can utilize. I normally like to use Popline, but I am using my template for this one because it is going to be a 16:9. You can always make it a 9:16, a 1:1, or a 16:9, but this one's going to be a 16:9, and it's going to be the default. So I am going to hit get clips in one click, and then it will process all those clips. It will let me know when the processing finishes. At this point, I would get a soda, cook something, clean, or do something while it is working. I hope you guys appreciate learning about Opus Clip. If I've convinced you to try it out, maybe even get a pro membership like I do, please click on my link. It's an affiliate link, so all the proceeds, 25% goes to me. I would really appreciate that. It will help me develop my channel and go to my 2.0 model. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and I will see you soon.